The last check-in. True hotel horror story. The hotel looked abandoned. Yet, the neon sign outside still flashed. Vacancy. It was almost midnight. Rain poured so hard I couldn't see the road anymore. I needed somewhere to stay. Inside, the lobby was silent. No music, no television, no guests, only an old receptionist staring at me. He smiled. "You'll be our last guest tonight." I laughed. "I hope so." He didn't laugh back. He handed me an old brass key. "Room 213. No matter what you hear, do not leave your room after 3 a.m. I had heard stories like this before. I ignored him. The room looked normal. Old furniture, dusty curtains, a small bathroom, nothing unusual, until I noticed another door. Inside my room. It wasn't the bathroom. There was no handle, only dozens of scratches, as if someone had desperately tried to get out. Not in, out. At exactly 3 a.m. Someone knocked. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Then a woman's voice. "Housekeeping." I looked through the peephole. Nobody. The hallway was empty. The knocking continued. "Please, I forgot my key." The voice sounded terrified. I almost opened the door. Then I remembered the receptionist's warning. I stepped back. Suddenly, the voice changed. It became deep, cold. "You should have opened it." Every light inside my room went out. Only the digital clock remained. 3:01 a.m. Then, the scratching started. Not from the hallway. From the locked door inside my room. Something behind it was trying to escape. The scratching became louder. Wood splintered. The entire room shook. A crack appeared across the old door. Through the crack, a pale eye stared directly at me. It didn't blink. It only watched. Then, it smiled. The door burst open. Behind it, there wasn't another room, only darkness. A darkness so deep, it swallowed the flashlight beam completely. Then, hands. Dozens of pale hands slowly crawled out. Not walking, crawling, one after another. I grabbed a chair and blocked the door. The hands stopped. Silence. Then, every television in the room turned on. Static. A security camera appeared. It showed my hotel room, live. But I wasn't alone. Standing behind me was the receptionist. I spun around. Nobody. I looked back at the television. He was still there, smiling, slowly raising one finger, pointing at the closet. I froze. The closet door slowly opened. Inside were dozens of old suitcases. Every suitcase had a room number. Every suitcase had a name tag. Every name belonged to a missing person reported over the last 30 years. Then, one empty suitcase slid toward me. A fresh tag was attached. It had my name. The lights came back on. Everything disappeared. The hidden door, the hands, the television, the closet. Morning finally arrived. I rushed downstairs. The lobby was empty, covered in dust. Spider webs hung from the ceiling. The reception desk had collapsed years ago. Police officers were standing outside. One of them asked, "What are you doing in there?" "I stayed here last night." The officer looked confused. "This hotel burned down 12 years ago." I laughed nervously. "That's impossible." I checked in. I spoke to the receptionist. He silently handed me an old newspaper. The front page showed a photograph. The hotel receptionist. The headline read, "Hotel manager dies during fire along with 27 guests." I looked back at the building. Room 213 no longer had any windows. Only black burn marks. As I drove away, my phone vibrated. A new message appeared. "Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you again."